Incest is sexual intercourse between people who are close related, like you have sex with your brother, your sister, your father. So we go to the effects. Effects of incest, yes, a stepmother still, you're related to them, that is also incest. Yes, they are married to your father. They are married to your father. Yes, so effects of incest, number one, it undermines the healthy relationship. Undermining means it weakens healthy relationship between family members. It also brings shame. Yes, you feel guilty. It also destroys the relationship within the family. That is, it can end the relationship or even ruin it. It destroys the dignity. Yes, basically it damages a person's dignity and your self-respect. Also, if you are a boy or a girl who is abused, you may never establish a healthy relationship because you're already ruined. Someone has ruined you. It also may lead to pregnancy. Yes, and abortion for that matter. And then the victim may contract HIV/AIDS or STIs. So why do Christians condemn incest? As a Christian, why do we condemn incest? Because it is against God's command. Also, the Bible condemns it. It condemned when Herod, was marrying his brother's wife Herodias. Also, we condemn it because it creates family conflicts, and then it defiles the body, which is the temple of the Holy Spirit. We also condemn it because it causes disgrace to the people involved, and then it might bring forth children who have genetic problems because you are related to these people. If you bring forth a child from that relationship, from incest, the child might have genetic problems, and then also it can cause psychological problems. From there, we go to rape. What is rape? Rape is whereby sexual assault. Rape is sexual assault. It's whereby you forcibly, someone to get involved in sex. This is you have sex with someone against their will. Yes. You have sex with someone and there are no consent. And here I'm saying, even if you are beginning to have sexual intercourse and someone says no, I know it's a no. Don't say I know means yes, I know it's a no. From there, if you go ahead because your boys, I need to emphasize. Now that from there is rape. If someone says no, even if it's your wife, that's a rape. It is given in the Constitution. You continue. You think this is not serious, but I'm telling you, when you're taken to court, that is the time, and nowadays there's evidence because you're carrying your phone everywhere. It is recording even when you're not recording it. So you continue, when you will be there, hearing life imprisonment, remember me. And no means no. So we read about breakfast. Open your book. Page that one. We read all about that story. We read all about it.
Having just completed a course in cosmetology and having landed a well-paying job in a high-class city school, she looked forward to something of perhaps raising a family of her own.
Like most girls her age, she enjoyed going out dancing with friends and was usually accompanied by her friends.
Now seated on a bed, stylishly dressed in a pair of many loose lights on matching sweat, she instantly stares into his face and sees constantly distracted as her eyes start quickly around the comfort of his looking on the face. She has to be catching at the edges of herself without keeping full and doing that forever in her life.
She left her place of work in the settlement as usual. At about 6 p.m. and still towards night after 10 minutes. Halfway through.
No, just read one sentence.
Halfway through her journey, along with the neighbors, we didn't grab her from behind the mother and we were good. I had no idea who they want, not what they wanted with me, and they offered no explanation. She said,
She was discovered.
she was recorded. I posted that to the door of the car where she was moved for the next several hours.
All along that step was asking her who she was, where she was, and if she said anything.
They set up a pastor follow money as she had said, kept away 8,000 in the pocket of her pants for paying audience.
The sources at the time they found the shop and the men would then walk out and converse in London, discussing what to do with her.
After what she estimates to have been around 6 hours of driving around the city, her captors chased her and asked her if she would like to be taken home, to which she replied in a affirmative.
They then drove to her home on her outskirts of the city, well past midnight, and dumped her on the footpath, about 200 meters away from her gate, only for her to fall into the hands of another.
When they took me out of the car, I started to walk home but was confronted by about 4 men in the dark when she said,
Two of them took such all the way and she kicked on her way.
They found the money hidden in the pockets of her pants, and this is where two of them tore off her blouse and pinched her to the ground before raping her in turns.
The fact that she recognized one of her attackers did not seem to bother them.
They were then put on and did not even bother to use any form of protection. She says, it's just good from purchase. Some of them say, not even attending from members of association. Attending occasion.
They seem to enjoy what they were putting into. C.R.E. always dreadful.
Well, it's not for an oncoming record. This scared of two of attackers before they could help. Without the news, it could have been worse.
After the pain was done, they retreated into a darkness, leaving her to nurse the injured.
I lived to the church compound and recounted my story. After I've reached some of them, worshippers took me home, she says.
Yes, I'm watching God. And that is because that's what you get back in the road. Immense hospital where I was treated better and stuff.
Aside from the physiological training, the staff also had to compare to the
Despite having details from one of the others, she recognized he yet to be arrested and continued to walk the street.
Every time I went to jail for the problems of the matter, I was told that the arresting officer was guilty. She says, since the incident, so I met face to face with one of the attackers in a foreign service that he was like attack.
Although she has intended to organize as far as doubtful that she will be able to deal with what happened to her.
No one apart from the family members know what happened to her.
I want to make this in the Palmyra as she told her. She has returned to no longer goes for the praise in the feet of the back.
Instead, she spends every working moment worrying that it could happen again, not to mention the fear of having contracted a deadly disease.
Within the business, come to happen. Perhaps I want her to come, but she remains sure.
All the kids are this until it has failed. She says, we I don't know.
So far, so for HIV and AIDS, fire have done negatively, and the South still has to continue to contend with several more tests before she can keep a clear bit of health. Aside from the medical test, she was also given 1 month dose of anti-retroviral drugs and is grateful that she has so far had no side effects to the drugs. Even though she was frequently attended counseling sessions at the hospital soon after her attack, she has now cut back on the frequency and says she would like to meet other women who have gone through a similar ordeal to share their experience.
And before I left the other time, we were reading the Bible. We were reading about incest in the Bible, and we had read about King Herod committing incest by marrying his brother's wife, Herodias. I don't know whether we finished. We did not complete. Can we go to Matthew chapter 14? Matthew chapter 14, verse 3 to 12. We read Matthew chapter 14. Matthew chapter 14, verse 3 to 12. 3 to 12. Yes. We read each one verse. You can start if you've opened. Yes? Can you listen? You're going to read like everyone is going to read. Yes?
For Herod exceeded John and got him and put him in prison for the sake of Herodias, his brother being killed. Because John said to him, it is not lawful for you to have her.
And though he wanted to put it to death, he feared the people because they held him to be a prophet.
And when Herod's birthday came, the daughter of Herodias danced before the meeting of the parents.
So that she promised him and all how to tell you your husband.
Spoken by her mother, she said, give me the hair of John the Baptist. And they told us, sorry. And because of you of us and what us have this day, they condemned it to be. She said, and John be headed to the prison.
And his death was brought to a bladder and a gun, and she brought it to her mother. And this is that was the body
Instead reading the next verse, we are reading. That was about King Herod marrying his brother's wife. We go to 1 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 1 to 3. 1 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 1 to 3.
Verse 1. It is actually better that there is immorality among and of kinds that do not count even among fathers. A man is living with his father's wife. and you are not arrogant, how should you not rather more? Let him who has done this be removed from among you.
For all absent in body and present in spirit, and as if present, I have already pronounced judgment.
In the name of the Lord Jesus and the man who has done such again, when we are established and the spirit is present.
Thank you. We were supposed to reach verse 3. So we say